I would never fight you, bro.
I know that, but I'm just telling you. Mark, he was trying to do a come up over
Who
here.
do you think would win, though, if you did?
I don't know. Well, the first thing is, you know what I hate when people say they fight and they fought for 5 minutes? No one's fighting for fucking 5 minutes, bro. 35 seconds, 35 to a minute tops.
Especially at our ages.
Yeah, right. It's like, what do you think? Mark, what do you think?
Yeah, I've seen some good drunken brawls for the last like good 2 minutes. You know, cut them down for a nice vertical video.
Right.
Tanner, what do you think?
I think I'd win.
Win what? We're not talking about winning. We're talking about fighting. Like how long is a fight to you? If you're going 2 minute fight?
I wasn't listening. I was thinking of something else.
Well, it really depends on who's fighting.
Oh my God.
No, it's true. Sorry, it just does. It's true.
In a fight, you can't be lollygagging. You got to be efficient. So
I don't think we should. I don't think
fight.
anyone should be gagging while they're fighting.
well, a lot of people, yeah. Hey, anybody can lose any day.
You right about that?
It doesn't matter the size.
They right about that.
The skill, the experience. It doesn't mean anybody can lose any day. You get hit right on the chin. And toot toot, night night. Yeah.
Well, welcome to Off the Script, episode 79.
Are you sure?
79 times I sat across from this man over here, or he's had someone else over there to interrogate me. So we appreciate all your support. Make sure you like and subscribe. Holler at me any way you want. And we got another interesting episode because I don't know what the fuck is going to happen as usual.
As usual. Per usual, right?
Right. And I got Marcus in here today. So Stu's on vacation or at work with catering, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
He's not catering, bro. We said slip resistant.
Do it, Tanner. Do his laugh.
Well, in typical Stu fashion, I don't have
Your flip
socks on.
there you go.
A modern version of Stu over here.
He wears only flip flops. You wear slides, you know.
Yeah, but usually I wear socks with slides. But today,
Yeah, he just said I'm gonna go without.
I'm
You
gonna
know?
roll.
Yeah, the dogs are out.
The dogs are out. He probably just got them done too. Did you go get a petty?
but Lance did say it smelled good when he came in here. So
I think that was that shepherd's pie.
Lance has got a scent. He the other night we were fucking hanging out, and having a couple drinks and shit. And this motherfucker came into my house and all fucked up. He goes, I smell roaches.
That's fucked up. You should never put that on.
And I was like, what the fuck you talking about, roaches? He told me he could smell roaches. I thought that was fucking. I don't believe
like the
you.
insect or like
Yes, the insect.
The insect.
What do roaches smell like?
Yeah, that's why. Fucking, it was funny as shit, Lance. Come on.
I know it is funny, but I didn't think you wanted me. Okay,
I don't give
All
a.
right,
We can
all
cut
right,
it out.
so-
Who gives
all
a
right,
fuck?
I'll break it down.
Okay.
So, when I was younger,
Are you breaking it down?
I am. Me and my stepfather used to clean, houses that were condemned and were just, nobody lived in for a long ass time. So it'd be mice, roaches, termites. There's all types of things that get into homes. And as soon as you walk into a house infested with roaches, you can smell it. And it's like a pneumonia smell. And I don't know how else to explain it, but if you know roaches, you smell roaches. And so then I was like, that's when I came into your house and I was like, I never smelled that before because your house usually is really clean, so, but I was like, maybe one of your neighbors have roaches and they, so I don't know. That's where
it was
that came
somewhere in the complex that, it came down to.
When that sounded very
telling you.
legit. So Joe, I'm concerned about your place.
I know,
brother.
I am. I really am, Joe. And I don't want to be. I want to talk about this on the podcast.
I don't give a fuck. Don't be concerned about a goddamn
Nah,
thing.
yeah.
It's older.
This guy doesn't care. He loves roaches.
And one of those, all your neighbors, and they're pretty clean, but at the same
I don't
time,
know them all like that.
Yeah,
his neighbors are roaches.
once the
Is this
Germans
Joe's apartment?
once the Germans get in there, bro, it's over, brother.
Sorry, what?
Once the German cockroaches, those are the ones
The
that.
big ones.
Okay, you got to specify. You can't just say once the Germans get in there, because. Never mind.
Well, yeah, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, what a great intro.
What a great intro.
There you
People.
go. I think it's funny as shit. All right, you ready to get this thing started?
Yeah, let's do it.
Did you ask everyone else?
No, I'm asking you.
What are you asking?
Can we get this thing started? We ready to go?
Yeah, I'm okay.
grinding for these dollars. I hustle for this dream. I see the big picture. I keep a small team. I do this all for them, cause they would do the same thing. It's less than $1, but more than a dream. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take.
Welcome to Off the Script.
Here we are back at Off the Script, ready to go. As Lance is laughing his ass off over here.
That was funny, Tanner's ass.
Tanner's funny as shit.
Thanks, guys.
Tanner does a lot of fucking funny shit.
Come on.
So what you want to get into, man? I know you got something.
I got
on
a
you.
quick question.
Okay, cool.
Before we get into
Of course we do. Is this a personal one or
No.
It's a quick question. Okay.
How quick?
Fucking. I'll tell you what though. Hey, there's someone that left fields you more than I. There's someone I met that left fields the fuck out of me worse than you do. I told her the other day too. And I'm like, you just come out of shit out of nowhere. Fuck. Just some weird ass shit. I can't name the individual, but whatever. You know.
What's more dangerous, ignorance or certainty?
Ignorance. I think so.
Tanner?
Correct.
Mark.
Concur.
Okay, catch me if we can. That's what I always think about when I hear
Doctor,
that word.
doctor.
That's one of Mark's favorite movies too.
Well,
What do you think? Oh, you took a beat there. I like
I
that.
did because
you took a beat there.
Because you know that question is posed for a reason, because there's definitely in certainty there's a lot of issues that come up too, right?
Right.
Right. But ignorance is kind of like, damn. But isn't it bliss?
Let me ask you a question.
Yep.
What is the downside to certainty? Because to me, it sounds like the downside to certainty is ignorance. Oops.
I mean,
Oopsie.
Gotcha.
kinda.
Checkmate. Because if
Not
you're
really,
certain,
though.
if you're certain about something, but you don't know about something because you're so certain, then you're ignorant.
Well, it depends at what stage of certainty you're in.
Right.
As a young cat, I was very certain about everything.
Meow.
I was also wrong about most of it.
That's
right?
ignorance.
But is
But
it
I was-
ignorance?
And you never had one lesson.
Mark.
Ferris
I think
Bueller.
I rode the train of certainty all the way until I finally figured some things out. You know, still figuring out a lot. But was it dangerous? I don't think it was dangerous. I think ignorance could be dangerous because, like, look at politics for one. We won't get into politics, but if somebody's so ignorant to the point of, like, you know, shit hits the fan and they don't know anything that's going on, being ignorant versus being certain in something you could be wrong in. So I would say, I see what you're saying, but
Yeah.
I think if you said dangerous was the word.
What's more dangerous
Yeah, so I would say ignorance is more dangerous.
than certainty?
But the thing is, if you're certain about something, but you don't know it because you're so certain, that's still ignorance. So certainty actually is not the issue.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, we could go
knowledge.
all day because there's like is it really? Because there's situations where you're certain and you're not ignorant, but you were certain in that situation at that time. But, you know, after the fact, it becomes an ignorant decision. But that's 2020's hindsight.
No, why is it after the fact that it's ignorance?
Because if you're certain, all right, let's break it down. Let's think about. I know, right? I know you. We'll move on.
No.
we'll
I
brush this
think
and then-
arrogance has to do with both of them.
Joe,
I think
know.
arrogance has to do with both of them.
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
Absolutely.
You're just throwing
Has to
in
go-
new things.
No, it has to do with both of them.
9.
Fucking.
The Germans are in. No.
Look at that asshole right there, Joe. He got you right there.
No, that's what he always fucking
All right, let's flip the script, bro.
It's time to flip the script.
Michael Jackson, the verdict.
Why don't you tell the
So,
story?
audience, let me tell you this story. I had a text this morning, and like we usually don't talk about, but he said he wants to talk about this day. Watch it. So, I watched the whole thing, and it's a very well put together piece. The footage is really good. How they got all the footage when it actually happened it happened in 2003, correct?
Oh, yeah.
That's when they went to trial. So you're talking, 23 years ago, whatever. It's very, very hard to watch because it's disturbing. It's disturbing what goes on. It's also very disturbing to see what lawyers do to just get a client off and the manipulation, Like I said, Netflix always knocks things out of the park, and it just goes back to money talks. I think because there was a lot of things going on with staff members coming to testify, with his ex-wife that he had come testify that they flipped somehow. The defense flipped her to go the route. Well, there was so many things that went on, and it's just. I don't think we'll really ever find out what really happened, because I just think there was so much manipulation went on when people went on that stand.
Is that what it's about? What is it about exactly?
His verdict. Him going to trial over the molestation charges.
Mm-hmm. It was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was definitely a smooth criminal.
Yeah, he went. I agree with you.
Yeah.
In what part? What do you mean?
I just don't mean the one to me that got me is when he was in the hospital and they were taking all those pain pills and he was late to the trial. That and how he walked in the pajamas and he couldn't walk, and just the people they had involved and all the people they got from the past to do the doc was amazing. The one lady that knew that was going to trial, she quit her teaching job to go outside for a month, and I just don't get all that.
I thought he was gonna beat it. I don't know about you guys.
Did it? Well done, Tanner. Did it cover the reason, like the reasoning behind all that stuff, as far as like that they wanted his catalog and like the Beatles catalog and all that kind of stuff that he owned? Was that the?
No, they didn't cover any of that at all.
Because if you go from like, did he do it? I think he's actually innocent. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen the verdict, but I have seen a lot of like why they started doing the same thing they've done to other people as well. If there's so much money involved and you won't play ball and they want everything from you. Yes, it was weird having kids sleep in your bed and him and his childlike ways and stuff. So there's a lot of stuff I don't think is cool. But based on everything I've seen, I haven't seen this one yet. But based on what I've seen, I actually think he's innocent.
What do you think?
Well, I'll start with Michael Jackson was a hero when we were kids. We all know this, right? And then controversy came down, and his music is timeless. But I will say this, from the new videos and the new stuff that surfaced, and especially in this special, which I urge you to watch, Mark.
Sure.
It's a little disturbing. Especially the part with Gavin, the kid that he saved from cancer, right? And that sparked the whole thing, right? Well, there was a case that he paid
like
20 million.
20 million.
Yep, 20 million to the
mom
family.
gave him permission to sleep in that bed.
Sleep in the bed. And like in my mind, I want to think Michael missed his childhood, and that's why he's childlike, And I wrote it in my notes. What's his name? The Martin Bashir, that documentary that came out.
Yeah.
When he visited, never.
Oh yeah, that's how it all started.
And the fairs and all that. And Mike, he didn't get to have a childhood, so like I thought he was just, it was like, hey, like a Piper. But the Gavin story, really, it was like, damn, dude, because that's where the sheriff's department.
Yeah, when they were interviewing him.
They interviewed him, and they had a therapist interview him. And they were keeping his family at the ranch so that they couldn't go back home. So they were like, hey, you got to stay here until this is handled. Then the police got him, the therapist seen him, and you seen the video, right? What the little boy said, right? And, like outside of him just holding hands and that's like,
But again, man,
it's so much evidence to be
right.
like.
But again, here's my thing. How he put himself in that situation. Where was his PR crew? I've talked about this before. That should have never happened. They should have had NDAs signed everywhere, all kinds of. Because it was just, I don't get how it got that far again.
Did you see that house?
It. Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro.
I mean, dude, that Michael Jackson was a what's it called? A hoarder.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
No, my God.
But it was organized. I mean,
it was kind of.
Well, no, I mean, there wasn't like a hoard, like he had piles of stuff. He had a bunch of shit everywhere.
He had like $100,000 statues, like just in the corner, like, and then that gold, the diamond red.
Right.
Bro, I'm not here to say, that shit, the family should definitely be looking into because that made him look really fucking bad. But it is all real evidence.
All of it. I mean, the
All of
footage. That's what Netflix does. They do really good docs.
Yeah,
That's
well,
just
they didn't like. They probably didn't produce it. They probably just bought it and
Yeah,
distributed
yeah,
it.
for sure.
So, but when it comes down to, I mean, it's so tricky. You got to
Watch
also
it.
look at see
Telling
who's
you.
behind it,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Because I can make a documentary tomorrow that makes somebody look like
For
something
sure.
and leave out everything that I
Right.
want
And
to
but-
make. So the manipulation of telling a vision
Absolutely.
on television is tricky. And like, but why didn't they bring up the fact of like that they wanted him to sell his catalog, and if
Yeah,
he
yeah.
didn't do it, that they're gonna. You
Yeah.
know, same thing they did to Kanye West.
A lot
you know,
of people.
say, if you don't do this, then we're going to do this, this, and this. And then, but because the people that own the media, they get to tell whatever vision they want, just like all history.
Yeah.
Just like all history, whoever controls the history books tells you the story that they want you to believe so they can control history.
Absolutely. That's
Right,
why.
so we are all indebted to certain people.
What's that? What's that?
Based on whatever the history books, but they leave out all the other stuff because they're controlling what we're thinking
Yep.
to manipulate us from the beginning.
So true.
Now, if everybody knew that because Michael didn't sell his catalog, that they're going to do these things, and that's not part of the story, then you're leaving out part of the actual whatever to tell the story that's going to make you look better in the future.
Right.
So that's where it gets tricky with these
well,
things.
what else?
They
is
didn't
this?
show. They showed legit videos
Sure,
of him.
Yeah, they did.
Like it was like candid camera moments. So it's like it's not like like they didn't change anything he said. Remember?
But some of the kids were paid, or their parents were paid to tell him to say something, tell their kids to say something.
I know- I
And then you
do
talk
know
to
that.
people like Macaulay Culkin, they're like, there's
Absolutely.
no way he would ever do that.
They
right?
jumped on the bandwagon. They wanted
So,
a piece of
yeah.
that money. But the beginning kids that's where it starts, and that Gavin kid is where it started.
But I also I haven't seen this, so I'm just saying, as far as like,
Yeah.
man, I've just seen so many things recently that I'm like, this was all manipulated by the media because of the people involved,
Right.
were the ones that had the lawyers. It goes all the way up to the top, and they want to control the narrative.
Well, the other thing is too. I mean, this came out about the same time the movie did.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Of course
just started
it
a
did.
movie.
Of course, yeah.
that's what
Everybody's
they're
trying to
gonna
make. So if he's coming out with whatever they say is propaganda of how good he is through the through the movie, then they're going to come up with this simultaneously.
Yeah.
To just go
Just
off the
to-
back of
to-
it.
yeah,
To,
yeah.
number one, control the narrative and make money too. It's
And
all.
pull him down a little bit. But like, bro, I would love to in my heart to think that Mike Jack, there was no issues there. But like that documentary, and I guarantee, I 100% agree with you guys. It was a little manipulative, especially on the prosecuting side. But the videos do not lie. And I just encourage you guys go home, you at home, and Mark and whoever watch that doc, and then you tell me, because this is like video, and it just paints a picture because it does. Like it's just real shit. If you see it, you're like, damn. Holding hands, like kissing, was crazy to me. But I don't know.
Well, you guys remember the time when Tanner went to the
Literally
next
kissing on camera. I
What,
mean, I don't know.
what did I do?
flip? I said, do you remember the time when?
I'm trying to.
That's another Michael
Do
Jackson
you
song.
remember the
Oh,
time?
yes.
Come
Well,
on,
you
man.
got to keep going. I mean, you got to.
Don't get copyrighted. Sorry. What we got next, Brody?
Let's find out. 3, 2. Clint Eastwood has retired. Son says you're number 2, likely his last film.
Wow.
And Lance didn't want to talk about this.
Shout out to our what is it?
What?
50, 52, and what's the age demographic?
Fucking
What's the
52.
demographic?
45 to 65. or
45
whatever.
to 65. Thank
He
you
doesn't
guys.
think this is a big deal. I think this. Here's the thing, dude. That guy did it. He's been doing it that long, and he was still productive at it. His movies were amazing.
Oh,
His
yeah.
career was amazing. I mean, my favorite movie of his is probably Escape from Alcatraz. He was fucking amazing in that movie, and no one's probably even seen that in here. Have you seen it, Tanner?
Of course I have.
I've
I've been
definitely
to I've been to Alcatraz.
Yeah, I saw it in Alcatraz.
Piece of full shit. Have you seen it?
Absolutely. And
What
I
happens in it?
I think he's a better. I mean, come on, Escape from Alcatraz. It's
Yeah.
the story about the three prisoners, right? That
Yeah,
escaped.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure.
From where?
Nice.
It's right around here, man.
San Fran.
But and they had to swim that. But anyways, I think his directing career was even a little bit better.
Get
Gran
off my lawn.
Torino. I mean, a lot of the things he did in his
No, $1 Million
in the latter
Baby,
of his
$1
years.
Million Baby, Gran Torino. I mean, the Mule. The
$1 Million
Mule was-
Baby was amazing.
fucking-
The
yeah,
Mule was good. Yeah, a lot of his directing was really good too.
For him to retire at 96, what a career.
What a time to retire, right? Well, that means his health is probably declining pretty big.
He's still. I
What's
still remember back
Prove
in the
it.
day.
What's happened to Bruce Willis? Has anybody?
Yeah,
know?
he's
Does anybody
not doing
know
well at all.
Yeah, I know.
But you know,
I wish I knew.
Clint married the news anchor from Salinas.
Yeah.
So because he was
California?
because he was mayor of Carmel for a minute.
Mm,
when I was growing
Carmel.
up. So I just think it's great to see that. I mean, 96, bro. That's crazy. To
Bro,
still be
he's
doing
been
it.
around so long.
And he's done so many
He's
things.
been acting for so long. So many movies.
I mean, did you think about that? Could you imagine that career, Mark?
I mean, I just love that he kind of revolutionized his way of directing with
Yeah.
one take or two takes until you get it. I heard that he doesn't yell action. Have you heard this?
Yep.
So he doesn't want to spark some kind of tense scenario and just let you roll into it.
He doesn't yell cut either. He just finds the moments. He just goes with it.
Rumor
pretty
has
smart.
it that he's still Gran Torino's still rolling right now. There's a camera rolling somewhere.
That was a good film.
I heard that too.
It really was. Yeah. And that's why I said even I think his directing is on match with his acting, if not better. So
Let's also remember his most famous cameo in Back to the Future Part 3. In name. In name.
Oh yeah,
only.
in name. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, he wasn't.
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah. But do you know what very famous musical act was in Back to the Future Part 3?
Who?
Is that a no? You don't know?
No.
Ignorance is more dangerous than certainty. It is ZZ Top.
Oh wow, I like ZZ Top.
Are you certain?
I am quite.
Is that ignorant or certain?
That's certainty. Without a doubt. See what I did there?
All right. What we got next, bro?
All right, let's find out. 3, 2. Suspect dead. Hostages rescued after standoff in Bakersfield chase bank building sources.
You gotta let us know about this.
This shit is wild, man. Like, this is like some movie shit that happened, but it was some, there was a hostage situation that went almost 24 hours in Bakersfield, and they ended up, the guy,
Take a breath.
Unalive the guy. Unalive the guy.
Yeah. So the FBI got him. Like, I just think it's, he either had 10 hostages, had him in the bank, and I guess he walked in the bank and he said, "This is not a good day to be in a bank."
Wow.
This is not a good time to be in a bank.
And just because that's like I said, man, when's the last time we've seen anything like that? Like, when I saw it, I was like,
I didn't even see it. You were putting me onto it. That's
I was
crazy.
like, I just think,
How far is Bakersfield from us?
Probably an hour and a half,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean, I know you have a little bit of tie from there.
Oh yeah.
But I'm just amazed that it happened. And obviously, he had some mental things going on. He wasn't the most.
Did he hurt anybody?
No.
So
he's the only one that got hurt.
how many people were held hostage? Do you
I
know?
think 10. It was about 10.
10
and then he
people?
let 2 go at 1 hour, and then they got him at 4:30 in the morning.
Sniper.
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
They got him today.
What a way to go out.
Well, I mean, this the whole streets. And
I
the
wonder
feds
what
being
his.
there.
Did they say what his demand and all that was?
No, I didn't get deep into that
crazy.
about, but he had a really troubled past too, and he was a troubled individual, and my heart goes out to everybody involved in that situation. I just think, I mean, we've seen it so many times in movies, and then we say what we say, but if you're actually in that situation, what would you do?
I mean,
This is a good question. Let's go around the room.
Yeah, that's a very good one. What would you do?
if as what part?
If
you were the guy robbing the bank.
Robbing the
No,
bank?
we've talked about that before.
We have
Sorry.
talked about that.
So if you were held hostage, what would you do?
That's a hostage?
Would you be a hero?
No.
Please, you have to do something. Be a hero.
No.
What the fuck?
No.
No. I mean, it depends on what he has. If he has a 6-shooter, then maybe. But if he has a pistol, and he's moving well, then no, you're gonna die. But more importantly, so I wonder if he answered the phone when they called, because these hostage situations, they tap into the lines and they call.
Exactly, yeah.
Or if they can't, they take a phone with the wire and they smash the window and throw it in, and then you can talk like that.
Did you know you still have to pay the minutes for that?
I don't know, but
It's crazy.
I wonder how that whole situation went because it's crazy. Like, I wonder if he had demands, if there was like a plan.
I have no idea. I know if I was in that situation, I would find a way to knock his ass out.
Why not his head?
Please, be a hero.
So if he comes in with zip ties,
Why
so
just
one
focus?
man,
Why just hit the ass?
one man zip tying 10 people.
With one zip tie?
No, I'm saying you have to zip tie 10 people by like individually.
Well, don't you think that's a 2-person job?
Yes, that's why
Maybe
I'm
a
like
3-person job.
Well, if the other 7
Maybe he
jumped
didn't.
on him,
Maybe he didn't tie him down. Maybe he just sat there. I don't know.
Do
I
you
just think it's
they're-
crazy.
Do you think they're employed or independent contractors?
I want to know what type of weapon he had too,
Oh,
because that makes a big difference. If you got an automatic weapon, you're probably gonna sit down.
Yeah.
Like if a dude came in here right now with the automatic weapon, it was like, sit on your hands. We'd all sit on our hands right there, right? That's what they
Alright.
tell you when
No,
they rob you.
I just
Tell you
imagine
right now.
Get on your hands. We just all do handstands.
No, they,
Everybody on your hands!
sit on your hands. That's what they tell you.
Do you think he'd let me sit on your hands and you sit on my hands?
No.
Well, you know what's coming up, folks. There will be handstands in this episode for sure.
You know, he'd shoot you if you put your hands under somebody else.
What would you do, Tanner, if you were in a hostage situation?
Oh, it's dependent. It's dependent on a lot of things, a lot of factors. How many doors? Where am I? Where are we? What does he have?
You'd be definitely complying.
At what point would you try to seduce him?
That's a good question. What's he wearing? What am I wearing?
It's not worth it to get shot.
Is there music playing?
Now, if he was like,
Is the light lit dim low?
if he was like, I'm gonna kill everybody.
I think
if I'm gonna unalive
Tanner would
everybody in here,
Tanner would eventually go for the jugular and go for the win. I put money on that.
take a shot and go for it.
Here's the thing. I have been in situations where I have very nearly been stabbed and shot multiple times. So I have been in high stressful, dangerous situations. So
Please, be our hero.
Don't worry, it's over.
I'm telling you the truth when I'm saying it really is dependent and
On what he's wearing.
on what he's wearing and if the lights are dim low and if there's romantic music playing.
Yeah,
I've
you
been,
gotta survey
I've
the
been,
whole
I've been in
thing.
I've been in some shots being fired for sure. And you know, all you think about in that moment is duck and cover and protect your noodle.
Okay, here's the thing.
Which noodle?
Let's say if,
That head noodle.
all right, so say you've been
Which head noodle?
held hostage for it's like 10 hours.
Yeah.
And you see your shot to go from behind and
Pause.
and grab him by
Grab
the
him
neck,
up.
grab the knife or the gun.
Yep.
Are you taking that shot?
Now, see, that's where I was saying earlier. If he's zip tying people up one by one and he's got 10 people, the other 7 or 8 people should be jumping him right then because it's in numbers. So I'll answer your question. Here we go. I just thought of it. I would recruit like 3 or 4
Cockroaches.
more people. And then I would say, hey, let's just rush them. You know? Let's just rush them.
Man.
Let's
You're gonna-
if you get shot, you get shot, but all of us aren't gonna get shot.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah,
take your
that's true.
chance. Spin the revolver. See what it is.
But
true.
It sounds like they played it right though, because they all survived.
Yeah. Well, they probably just sat there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I would do.
You know what I would
Would
do?
just sit there.
I would tell Joe to pee his pants. And I'm like, Joe, pee your pants. It'll distract him. And then he's gonna be like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I heard a pee.
Now if he unalived somebody and then was like, you guys will be next, then now it's like, oh yeah, we got to do something.
Well,
now.
then you got to ask him the timetable. Say, how much time we got? Can we get some pizzas or sandwiches in here?
No, that's not happening.
Tell him your children's name. That's what you do. You humanize yourself.
You like that, Joe? We spent a good amount of time on that one for you there.
You did it for yourself. It had nothing to do with me.
Wow.
You did it for yourself.
came up with
Gunner
the title,
Stall over here.
You lost it for me.
You lost it for yourself.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you know that reference?
No, I do not.
All right, moving on.
I know. We got one more.
2 days ago, Spencer Pratt held a cookout at Jim Gilliam Park in the Jungles. A week earlier, rolling 60s territory. Politicians avoid these neighborhoods, scared of the anger from decades of neglect. Spencer showed up anyway, broke bread, listened. This is the new Los Angeles. Which one's Spencer?
I think the people know. And this wasn't it. He did it all over Los Angeles. All the hoods. And there was nothing but smiles and daps, and he's second behind Karen right now, too. And I don't want to take it political, but I just am saying this is, I mean, dude, do you imagine any other mayor? What's his name? Zandambi or whatever in New York. Maybe he gets out there like, what, Mamdambi? There it is, right? I thought it was really cool that he did that, and I wasn't trying to take it like in whoa, Karen Bass, mayor. But who else is getting out there doing stuff like that, man?
It is pretty cool.
Isn't that cool?
It is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It needs to happen more too. I mean, I think we're at the point now we all need to treat each other the same and have fun. I mean, everybody starts judging and labeling and all that shit.
Nobody had no problems. There was no
that's
violence. Everybody just was eating, having fun, coming up, shaking his hand. He's talking to vote for me, and I'm gonna make this happen. And they're, and
it's a very old school way of doing it. That they know that we've lost that, and
we have.
And just like what the state does. Like I tried to write in everyone in this room yesterday for governor, and I couldn't do it, but whatever. So,
Who did you write in?
No one, but I'm kidding. But I'm just saying. I mean, Jesus, 61 people running for governor. I mean, come on.
I know that is.
It's ridiculous, bro.
Well, I mean, this is where our politics are.
Yeah, no, it's just, so that's cool what he did. I just, like I said, man, I just think when we get to the point where we can move ahead as Los Angeles and Americans and stop judging and just be a good human, we'll be in a better place. But we all have to do that. Yeah. And that takes a lot to do, because it's like I was having a conversation with a good friend of mine earlier today about that. If some people knew what your political party was in certain parts of the city, they would hate you for fucking no reason.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you are.
No.
Just be a good human, So
I think it's getting back to the days where you might as well just keep it to yourself.
No, that's what I said. Somebody asked me the other day, I mean, who the fuck are you? It's just like the whole sticker thing.
Uh-huh.
When I voted in public last time, she goes, do you want one? I go, hell no. No one needs to know what the hell I may be doing. No one needs to know what I'm doing. Joe needs to know what he's doing. That's it. And my close friends, I can tell them what I'm doing, whatever, but I don't need to talk to everybody about it. It's like, fuck. It's exhausting. Don't you think, Mark?
Yeah, no, I think it's cool that you voted for Spencer. I think that's great.
A lot of people did.
I did.
Yeah, a lot of people did. I mean, he's running second. He's second place right now.
We'll see what happens in November.
Yeah, we'll see what happens in November.
I'm getting married in November. That's what's happening.
I'm turning 50 in November. That's what's happening for me. So.
Are we about to have a joint wedding birthday party?
Absolutely not.
Come on.
I'm gonna have you chip in a little bit for the venue.
I bet you would.
It's expensive, man.
November for me.
Yikes.
Yikes.
I mean, the person who's got a birthday coming up next is Lance, so very soon, right?
Who?
August?
July
Oh, July. July what?
20th.
That's the month I go broke because everybody's born and married in July.
July. And it's usually the hottest month of the year.
July 20?
July, yeah. 20, yeah. Yeah, I think that was it then, huh? Yeah.
This has been Flip the Script.
Football?
Yeah, absolutely. Because we sat here and talked last week about your boy Diggs. Excuse me, not Diggs.
Brown.
AJ. And you got what you wanted.
Hey.
I don't think you got what you wanted because
you heard my take.
And then New England gave what up? A first round and what?
Oh man, I mean they were a C plus and.
Well, I don't care about. See that all bullshit when they grade is so stupid. It just doesn't make any sense. Like you said,
man, and I forgot that he got drafted by Vrabel too. I forgot about that.
Right.
So it's like old chemistry and like he wanted to go back to his head coach and like I forgot about all that. Like I wish I would have. I forgot he drafted him. But I mean, it's what it is, bro. Like it didn't make our team that much better at all. You know, I mean, let's shore up the defense. I mean, that's what we're known for. Let's do that. And then, I mean, A.J. Brown's a nice piece. He replaces Diggs. And like I said, third down receiver. He's not third option. He can be a first option, but he's not a flyer. So he's not going to be your, one or two. He might be a slot, or, if he does run one or two, it'll be a decoy. Maybe, on backside, he'll run two and a post or something. But I'm not, too excited. It doesn't, I mean, I like Vrabel's got his boy, but same time, do you see the story he said today? What he said, he was like, yeah, when he came to us, he was like, when he first got there, he's like, I wanted to get drafted by the Patriots. And he was like, well, you got drafted by the Titans, and now he's a Patriot.
Yeah, so he's happy about it.
Yeah, he's happy about it. But more importantly, I think what nobody's seen coming was Myles Garrett getting traded
put that up
to the
there,
Rams.
Dude, that shit
is insane.
Because what people don't realize, by June 1st, that's a date.
Here it comes. There it goes. Look at this.
Yeah, there's the dates for it.
Look at that trade grades.
But fuck the grades.
But I'm just saying, look at what they. This shows you what they got versus what they got.
And he's a hell of a player.
He is. He's a hell of a player. Plus a first round draft pick,
27.
Yep, and then 28 second round and 29 third round.
Insane. Bro.
Insane.
But again, the Browns could fuck up a wet dream. I mean, let's just call that for what it is. I mean, they still have Deshaun Watson on the roster.
What are they going to do with that $300 million?
Well, it's like 200 something.
But damn near $300 million, brother.
It's crazy, bro.
I mean, he got paid this year and last year, but it's like.
What's interesting more than anything about this trade, about what the compensation?
It blew my mind when I seen it.
Yeah. Could you put the other image up, please? This is what had me fucking boggled. Is this? Bro, they fucking trade. They don't draft.
Yeah.
They don't draft. Since 2015, look. They don't draft.
Well,
they trade everything. And look what they're doing. They're not bad.
Everybody, but you got to think about the market, Joe. Everybody wants to come and live in Los Angeles, baby.
No, I don't know about that now because they show the taxes he's going to have to pay now coming to this state,
bro,
this county.
I understand that, but I'm telling you, bro, we live here. We're lucky. We understand it. We know what it is. But when you're outside of this state and you're living in the Midwest and you're living in you're like, Los Angeles is Hollywood, baby. Like, I'm gonna go out there and get I'm gonna go out there and get a mansion and get a.
You know what, dude? You just brought up a good question.
I'm telling you.
You know what? You would be great if we could go do a poll with some pro players or whatever. We can. The taxes these men have to pay, or women that have to pay in this state and in this county, is insane, bro.
But I'll say they definitely go through all the other means except draft. They definitely hit the block and they try to find people.
No, they do well though.
Yeah, they do.
Because like a lot of first round picks don't make it. It's probably higher. They used to say 50% of first round picks don't make it. I think it's higher than that.
Are they Super Bowl contenders?
Absolutely, they're the favorite. Are you kidding me?
Right.
Until
you think so, right?
Absolutely. Until preseason. I mean, here's the thing. They are right now, but they have all these camps to go through.
Yep.
Hopefully everybody stays healthy from whatever. And then there's the other big rumor going around. There's one huge rumor going on.
Can I ask you it?
I already know it.
Is Aaron Donald coming out of retirement?
I don't know about that.
Is Aaron Donald coming out of retirement?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. If that happens, that would be insanity. And I don't know how the Rams could afford it.
Did you see what McVay said the other day?
Yeah, I've seen it all. I've seen what Donald said.
Yep.
It's crossed his mind. But again, how would they afford it?
Well,
that's my thing.
I think if he does come back, it would be on some
incentive base.
Yeah, like help out the I've retired, but I'm coming back to line up.
No, he's gonna go play. He'd come back and play.
No, I retired, but I'm coming back to play and line up with Myles Garrett. Could you imagine?
No, I couldn't.
Them two?
And I don't think it will happen. But then again, Myles is no spring chicken either. So
no, but look at
the man,
his
bro.
resume. But there's a reason Cleveland did all that, and I think they're trying to get smarter. But that's the game, bro. That's the game, and it's a business.
But they've been doing this forever with the trades and this and that.
Well, at least they're getting some picks. Fuck,
they got a lot of picks. They got a lot.
They do. If they get some people that know what they're doing, they can make this like.
Well, they also got a great player too. He was pissed.
Yeah.
Jared Verse, right? He
Jared
was
Verse,
mad,
he
bro.
was mad.
And he has every right to be.
Absolutely, you know, and you know, you come from a Super Bowl caliber team to you're going to the Browns. Like,
Going to Cleveland, baby.
Can you believe I'm banished to Cleveland? I was your best defensive player. That's how the game goes, though, bro. Yeah.
Yep. There's no loyalty at all.
I hear that. Did you see the whole spiel and whole bullshit that's been untangling on Twitter and all the other or X and all the other stuff about the Diddy's 50 Cent's baby mama sex tape with Diddy? It just got leaked. Did you see all that? What are your comments? What do you think?
Again,
your baby mama.
Again, you know,
and you're the biggest troll in the world. Let me set this up.
No,
you're the biggest troll in the world,
is.
and your baby mama is leaked on sex tapes with Diddy.
Again,
did you see what 50 said? I know.
It's just too much, bro. You can't trust anybody. I mean,
oh my God.
And who's watching who? And it's just insane, bro. It's so crooked. What do you think, Tanner?
It's not good.
Yeah,
that's it.
I know. So I'll say this. So the thing about it is that 50 was like, only thing 50 could do is go, he has small meat, you know, little cock, you know, the type shit. It's all the jokes he can make, because it's like, dude, you have a kid with that woman.
Yeah.
And then she comes out and says, he gave me $500,000. So, you know, I took that money. And
so she comes out and she says, I'm a prostitute.
Right. He gave me $500,000.
She definitely wins.
Bank. And I'm just like, man. And then, you know, everybody jumped on that shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know, everybody that 50's been trolling were on his ass pause. But yeah, you can go to X and find it, but I didn't.
Right.
Kids at home that are listening, don't go to X and try to find that video. Tanner, I'm waiting. I threw you a layup right there. Who kids are watching this? That's what you usually say.
No, I was just I wanted you to just sit in that because that was weird.
I know.
Don't be talking to the kids. Stop talking to kids.
Nah, but bro, that shit was crazy, bro. It's been dominating headlines this week, so I thought I'd get you guys' opinion on it.
Not good. I'll say that. Not good.
What you want to do, bro?
Oh, I know you got this or that, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You want to do that?
Can I do one more question before that?
Of course, you can do whatever you want, Lance.
You can do whatever you like.
All right. I wrote this one down for you guys.
It's time for this or that.
He's got a question first.
Bro. God.
He's got a question.
Oh, it's a question?
Yeah.
It's not time for this or that. It's question time.
All right. If memories could be erased safely, should people have the right to remove traumatic experiences? Let me say it again.
No.
Okay.
After all the questions you've asked, that's a really tough one because I think traumatic experiences. I think they help you. I think they help you.
Yeah, I've seen it. So give us your answer one more time, Joe. Sorry.
I think
I rudely interrupted you.
It won't be the first time or the last. Especially Tanner, he does it too. Fuck you. I don't think you should erase it. No.
That's not the question.
I think it helps you out.
That wasn't the question.
If it could be safely erased, should you have the right to remove traumatic experiences?
Should have. I think if they could, you should have the right to. Should you? I don't think you should.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you
should. He put the should was his right. argument.
I'm just saying, words have meaning.
They do have meaning. But you get the point.
And people say hurtful words sometimes.
So if I could go into your brain. All right, let me say it like this then.
That should be illegal.
If I could go into your brain and take out a traumatic experience and you never remembered it, and then you just kept on with your life and nothing ever changed, but you don't remember that traumatic experience that happened, is that safe? Should that be something that could happen?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Tanner?
If it was safe,
Safe?
Is it
your
a-
life kept going, nothing, you just didn't remember
Sure,
the
yeah. I
crazy
mean,
shit that happened.
my thought is, if it was up to the person, sure, they have the right to do that, but I don't think that person should do that.
Well, I'm thinking police officers, firefighters, people that see the worst of the worst, that live with, I mean, obviously, like, we all deal with our all traumatic stuff, and that builds us as a character, right? It builds a character. I would definitely, some things that I've been through in life, I'm glad I went through so that so I'm at the point I'm at now. But there's like a lot of shit that's really crazy as hell that, like, I think would help a lot of. So that would pretty much erase PTSD, right?
Yeah. I guess
Right?
so, yeah.
Think of our soldiers.
Well,
I'm always thinking about our soldiers.
think of people that have been through some real, life shit, dude. That that they can't sleep at night.
Right.
Type shit. So I don't know. I think it should be. But yeah. All right, look, you ready to play?
This or that.
This or that, Joe. This or that.
This or that.
Wow.
I know.
That's awesome, dude.
I know.
This or that.
Oh, you're getting good, dude.
This or that.
Wow, do it again.
This or that. This or that. This or that.
This
or that.
Keep going.
This or that.
Go ahead.
It's a fact.
Keep going.
More.
This
It's Sparta!
Nice.
All right. So this week on This or That.
What about that week on this or that?
This week on This or That. Thanks for fucking up my intro there. Just joking. This or that.
This or that. Right, Joe?
All right. So this week.
or that.
This week we're gonna do this or that romantic comedies.
Oh God. Okay, this should be interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys, we all know romantic comedies.
No.
All right. So first one is When Harry Met Sally or Sleepless in Seattle.
Harry Met Sally.
I agree.
Sleepless in Seattle, Tom Hanks was good. Harry
Well,
Met-
is that you?
That's me.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty Woman or Notting Hill.
Pretty Woman.
I guess Pretty Woman.
Richard Gere.
Gerbil fucker.
Terrible. Pretty Woman, yeah, I'll go. 10 Things I Hate About You or She's the Man.
10 things.
10 things.
10 Things was good. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days or The Proposal.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Really?
I think the execution of How to Lose a Guy was better. Oh man, that's weird. That's
know.
that's a hard one.
That is a hard one because The Proposal was really good too.
It was good. It was great.
Yeah.
Before everyone knew Ryan was a
Yep.
Canadian.
I would probably go for The Proposal, but all right. So then next, 27 Dresses or The Wedding Planner. J-Lo, Wedding Planner.
I didn't see 27
I didn't
Dresses.
see it either.
Oh, really?
No.
All right, yeah, I'll go. Then I'll go in that with The Wedding Planner.
Well, I mean, Wedding Planner was all right.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I think you guys seen these two, Crazy Rich Asians or The Big Sick.
I haven't seen either.
I've seen Crazy Rich
Asians.
I haven't seen the other one.
The Big Sick is cool, but Crazy Rich Asians is a little bit better.
Big Sick is a great band name.
All right, so I know you guys know these two. 13 Going on 30 or The Princess Diaries.
13.
13.
Have you seen Princess Diaries?
A long time ago. Yeah, Geneva, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was a
Shut
good movie, bro.
up.
When I was a kid, I'm telling you. All right, Bridget Jones' Diary or Love Actually. You probably never seen none of those. Never mind. All right, let's go here. I know you guys know these two. My Best Friend's Wedding or Runaway Bride.
Runaway.
I haven't seen. Why the
Romantic
fuck would I
comedies
watch?
and
I don't
never-
watch a lot of romantic comedies.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
You didn't grow up with these shits, bro.
No, not all. We gonna go through that again?
All right. The Holiday or You've Got Mail.
I saw You Got Mail.
You
It was
Got
cute.
Mail.
It was cute.
You've got me. I like Jack Black, but he did not crush it.
No,
He did his best.
That is best, but You've Got Mail definitely is the better.
Yeah.
Man, Joe, I can't believe you haven't seen these. All right,
why?
Because all right, so then Hitch or Frisky First Dates. I know you've seen both of those.
50 First Dates.
Hitch,
50 First Dates.
Will
50
Smith.
I know. 50 First Dates was way better movie. That was a fun movie to watch.
Yeah, I think 50 was a better.
Yeah.
Overall.
Man, Hitch was really good.
Hitch was great, and
Hitch
that's
was really good.
nothing taken away from Hitch.
All right, The Wedding Singer or Never Been Kissed.
Wedding Singer, dude.
Yeah, Wedding Singer's pretty good.
Wedding Singer for sure. Clueless or Easy A.
Clueless. That's come on.
Easy A was good though. Come on now.
Gag me with a spoon. Come on.
Well, what is it? Cameron Diaz? Easy A? Come on.
Easy
You guys,
A-
did you guys?
wait.
That's the Easy A.
Wait, hold on.
said
No.
gag me with a spoon.
No, yeah, that's from Clueless. Yeah,
I
no,
know, but still.
Easy A is Cameron Diaz.
No, that's with Emma Stone.
Are you sure?
No,
No, it's Cameron Diaz. Remember, she was a substitute teacher that.
I thought that was Bad Teacher.
That's Bad Teacher, bro.
Oh, is it?
See how he thinks
hold
he's
on.
so convincingly right and he's
Emma-
not?
What's
Emma
more
Stone-
dangerous,
hold on.
certainty or
Emma
ignorance?
Stone- Certainty.
That was ignorance, dude.
No, it wasn't. It was certainty.
You were ignorant.
It was certainty.
But you were certain, but you were also ignorant.
So Emma Stone's the lead in Easy A.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure?
Why did he'll put the answer on for
Pretty
you.
Okay,
sure.
Got you.
Yeah,
the answer on
because it's
there.
the scarlet letter, so it's like the A.
All right, we'll end it there.
Okay.
That wasn't.
That was an interesting one.
I know. I thought the movie buffs around here would know all these fucking
no,
things.
Well, I
dude,
thought the person who came up with the answers would know.
You like, dude.
Hey.
I can't believe you've seen more romantic comedies than I have.
This is off the script, bro. I didn't. I thought I literally when I forgot it's called Bad Teacher. I thought it was Cameron Diaz Easy A.
All right, here you go. Fever Pitch, yes or no?
That was good.
Fever Pitch was great. What are you
Good
talking
movie.
about?
That was a good movie.
Fallon, Barrymore,
Yeah.
really? The Boston Red Sox,
Yeah.
the Green Monster.
Yeah, well, I don't really care for Boston.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah,
I mean-
so I'm not a Red Sox fan. I'm not a
Only
Celtics
Jimmy-
fan. I'm sure the fuck not a New England fan.
Only Jimmy Fallon fan film I liked was
Taxi.
Taxi. Yeah, you already know with Queen Latifah.
Oh man, come on.
That was like I watched that a bunch of times. For sure.
Yeah, I love that movie. I like it when they start singing.
Yep, that was a good one. All right, I think it's time. Reaction.
Reaction.
Huh? Reaction.
A couple guys reacted. Hey, hey, a couple guys, a couple guys, a couple guys, a couple guys.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Thank you guys for all the support. We got another reaction video coming to you guys live right now. Make sure you hype up this video. Make sure you go hit that like, that subscribe, leave in comments what you want us to react to next. This week, we have another Rin video, okay? And we're going to do Jenny and Screech. And, man, he's been amazing, huh?
Yeah, I really do enjoy watching these.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you know. And a couple guys reacting. We appreciate everything you guys are doing, and I'm glad you guys actually watched the whole thing and put your comments in. So thank you very much. So I'm really looking forward to this. So
A couple guys react. What we got up, Joe? Start it up for us. Jenny and Screech, huh? Apparently, we watched this a little out of order, but
yeah, that's what everybody's saying.
I don't care.
Love his style though, dude. It's all one cam, and look at that background. Beautiful.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain. He'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, 14 years old soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Up or go Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath.
First pause. Wow.
He's pretty consistent in how he does everything. After being in the third one we've seen here now, and I enjoy his style a lot. I mean, he's such a great storyteller.
So, do you remember the last the video? It hasn't dropped yet, but we reacted to it. It'll be out soon. But he did say the mom had, when she died, she had Jenny and Screech, right? And this is the story of Jenny and Screech. You know, have you ever seen the Peaky Blinders?
Yeah.
I mean, this is like Peaky Blinders written all over it.
No, it's really
London
good,
doesn't play, dude.
No, they don't.
They're like cutting throats with like razor blades and knives.
Yeah, a lot of history of that city.
Yeah, and it's just so amazing. He can just walk around with the guitar and just tell these stories, dude. These stories, dude. They're just insane, bro. Wow. I'm so impressed with this guy, dude. I'm gonna roll it back just a little bit and then we'll start it back up. You ready? Let's see where this goes.
It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere at London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
I would love to see him live, bro. Well,
I mean, I'm just disappointed I haven't found out about this man earlier, because he is just he's amazing, dude. He's like iconic in a way to me. Like, I've never seen anybody tell stories, be, musically inclined. And like I said, what I'm loved about more than thing when I watch this is the whole setup with the single cam. I just love it to death, bro. To me, it's just, that's the way it should be done. That's real filmmaking in my eyes. Even though this is a film, it's more of a video, but that's the way I look at it.
Well, I mean, we're kind of getting it, like as far as like where he's going and taking this stuff. But excuse me, all I gotta say is, what an amazing talent. It's like this week he took us to Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, basically.
And I wonder, and I'm sure people in the comments will let us know, is this like a real life like experience that he's writing from, like stuff that he's
I hope
seen?
someone in the comments can tell us that, because I would like to know it.
Yeah.
And I think it is from real life.
Life, right?
I just, because I think now seeing his passion come out when he does tell these stories, I think it is real. I don't think he's acting about it. I think he's seen these things happen in his life.
I think so.
Yeah.
And I do know that that a lot of the stuff that he everything he does is like just like all organic. Like he doesn't like for instance, like a lot of people were telling us you don't have to mirror the video because he doesn't copyright any of his music, you know, and I will say too, also, is that, you know, like he definitely, like I see, like he definitely came from a place that's very dangerous out there.
Yeah,
man.
it is. Very dangerous.
So, and for him to like, he's self-taught too. I seen that too. He's self-taught. He self-taught himself the guitar, how to sing, you know, write music, all that. So, I mean, a gift from God, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Amazing, dude. Yeah, I mean, hey, those, what are they called?
Renegades.
The Renegades. You guys are serious out here,
Yeah,
man.
they are. Those Renegades are serious.
They definitely are, man. And we got more coming from you too. But we definitely do want to venture out a little bit and check out some other stuff. If you guys want to see some other stuff, let us know. I know the Renegades and the Deers are stuck on these two right now. And you know what's so funny is I seen comments from both sides talking about, I love Dimash and Ren, and you know, it's like, but it's hard. Like, finally somebody knows
Right,
exactly what I mean when I said. You remember I said Dimash is like cherry on top, and Ren is like meat and potatoes. And finally somebody understands what we're talking about. Yeah, but I think we're gonna check out some other stuff. You know, moving out, but definitely, man. I mean, this story is crazy, bro. And Ren is an amazing artist, dude.
He is.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I said, I'm disappointed I didn't hear from him earlier.
Earlier, right?
Earlier, yeah.
Hey guys, thank you guys for everything. I appreciate you guys reacting to that reaction there. What an episode, Joe.
Oh yeah.
Did you have fun?
Oh, what was that fun? That's the only reason why I do this.
All right. Where can they find you at, brother?
Until we actually start making some real money on it. And you people, no one out there wants to donate anything, help us out.
Hey, tell them how you really feel,
I
Joe.
am going to tell you how I feel.
Tell them.
You got all our Venmos and everything. You want to help us out. And some of you don't even hit the damn subscribe button, so just do that, okay?
Subscribe.
You guys have a beautiful weekend. I love everyone that watches this, I think. And you know what? Make sure you holler at me. Have a good one.
What do you want them to say, buddy?
I know. You drop your handle, brother.
Oh, they know my handle by now.
No,
it's the real Joe Rosati. Shit.
New people don't. How about you, Tanner?
Yeah, Tanner Hall, 2 A's, 1 L.
I love that one. You got Mark?
Oh, well, Mark's here. He could have done it, but you know, hey, Mark's mine. Shout out to him. Shout out to Mastermind Media for everything they've done for us.
What a studio.
And also, I'm going to drop this so fucking Lance doesn't butcher it.
Yep.
Stuzilla Productions.
Stuzilla Productions. Open Toe Productions. And I'm normally, and I am _IllSon, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
Grinding for these dollars, I hustle for this dream. I see the big picture, I keep a small team. I do this all for them, cause they would do the same thing. It's less than $1, but more than a dream. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take.